I'm really honored to be with you tonight, carrying a cause I'm calling upon you to support and convey, that of the dignity of the human being in Lebanon. You need to know that while we are here tonight gathering, Lebanon is living what the World Bank has described as one of the top 3 worst economic, financial, social crises in the world since the mid of the 19th century. Our capital, Beirut, has been destroyed by the Beirut explosion last year. Our GDP in just 2 years, the size of our economy, has collapsed by 2/3, from $55 billion to almost $18 billion in 2 years. It's unheard of. 60% of our population are living under the line of poverty, and youth unemployment has reached 60% also. People don't have access to their money. They're waiting in lines because there's a shortage of everything, of medication, of food, of gasoline. Government services are collapsing with the collapse of the value of the Lebanese pound to the dollar. The Lebanese pound in a year and a half has lost 90% of its value to the dollar. And of course, there is no credible government the Lebanese population can count on, nor the international community is ready to give money to. So the only hope to the Lebanese people are NGOs like the Rene Moawad Foundation that are their only lifeline in this period. Giving every human being in Lebanon one chance is exactly the challenge the Rene Moawad Foundation, RMF, have been taking on over the last 30 years. In 2020, RMF's programs reached 530,630 beneficiaries in 1 year, which is almost 10% of the Lebanese population, all over Lebanon. It has been proven then that when there's no accountability, no sustainability, when there's corruption, then you hit human dignity. And that is exactly what is the price we're paying in Lebanon, because of corruption, because of non-sustainable policies, because of poor states or failed states. The second comment is that the role of media and civil society for change. We're counting on you for the role of civil society and media to work with us for change in Lebanon to restore human dignity. We are living in a very acute crisis that has political roots, unfunctional governance, illegitimate militias, ruling mafia, economic roots, a non-sustainable economic model, financial roots, and social roots. The consequences are really dramatic. What we're living is a real drama. While I'm talking here, people in my country are waiting in lines for gas, for food, for medicines. While I know that the solution to all this can only be political change, and that is what I and a lot of people in Lebanon are striving for. You need to know today that with the lack of government services, with the lack of credibility of the government, no one state, because of corruption, wants to help the government. NGOs today have a pivotal role to play to be able to cater and to be the only lifeline for the Lebanese, and to be able to cater for their basic needs and for their sustainability.